Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Okay.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Just catching a few.
All troops deployed!
Alpha, so it's an alpha versus alpha fight.
This is going to be quite an interesting game, comparing that the heroes that they have picked got similar skills. And I'm actually surprised that they've got the same emblem.
That's true. They're both running with the alpha here, and this is gonna
Except
be
for
it's definitely a battle of attrition, because both these guys will be relying on that region in the fight. So it's about what items they get first in this early part of the match.
and it looks like Black Pack got an advantage, comparing that in one of his emblem is got the festival flag. It gives him 6% of spell bump. And on the other side, Mr. CEO.
Yeah, so Kelly, I'm guessing you've played with both of these teams before. How are you feeling about this matchup? Who do you think is better off playing against?
That's quite a tricky question. But I've played games with Blackback, so I haven't played with CEO that much, but I would say Blackback might. That CEO is also quite a good player. Comparing that with plays most of the time.
Yeah, so you can see so far these guys just farming, and CEO has just like a little bit of a lead in gold there. Maybe he might get advantage with that early item early in the match. So let's see what we do right now. So CEO still in the Blackback here, still working out the top lane. I thought he was gonna go for Turtle, but seems like he's still taking his time, gauging his enemy, seeing what he's gonna do. And at the same time, we see CEO slowly working towards that mid lane, probably getting out to check for the Turtle, just in case Blackback tries to go for it. Oh, and CEO has already got his first item, so he's moving towards Blackback, probably ready to fight now.
So what I think in this game is that I think CEO is focusing on farming, and then on the other side Blackback is focusing on EXP, because if you notice the early game, CEO went to the gold lane.
Yeah.
For that 50% gold that the minion provide in the early game. As for Black was busy in the XP for XP. So I think Black is going for the levels, while the other guy, CEO, is farming for the items, which will make his health a bit stronger than the other options.
That is true. You see that CEO is maintaining that lead in the goal. Now Blackback is just taking his time, farming, probably just stalling. He's gonna get ready for that first fight. And CEO sees that he's in the middle. This might be the first engagement we see. Yeah, these guys are just keeping a close eye on each other, trying to manage the whole 3 lanes here.
I think these guys are playing for.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I think these guys are playing for push the turret, because what they say about MLBB is that it's not the kills that wins you the game, it's the turrets. The more you push, the more you get closer to victory. I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, that is what you have to agree with, because as soon as you start pushing a lane and you get some turrets down, you force your enemies to play in a certain way. They can't really do what they need to do because they have that very disadvantage. And as we can see here, it just looks like they are just chipping away at each turret very slowly. While they still work towards their goal.
We like to fight.
First blood.
Oh, and Zambia gets the
Black
first
Flag
kill.
is gonna fall.
He gets that first kill. Giving him a significant advantage in gold now. Blackpack might have to play a little more, less aggressive, I guess. Get that wave up to get more items before he can win this fight.
So what do you think is maybe like a proper counter for Alpha when it comes to the XP?
Characters like Alpha, I feel like you have to go with characters that have the same type of skill set. Maybe like a CC, Terizla maybe. Those are kind of good picks, but then again, it depends on what items you have in that fight.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, and the thing is that Alpha,
But me as a mid,
yeah.
but me as a mid laner, I usually use Varia to counter Alpha in team fights. But I've heard people say another fight going on.
Blackpack fight is best,
So
but
Black Flag is gonna fall.
he was only able to get that health down to a half. That's a 2-0 advantage in favor of CEO. And he gets another item. Otherwise, 1v1's tricky, so it's basically every time you lose, you're making your opponent strong. If you lose a fight, you're making your opponent strong. So he has the advantage now in any 1v1 they have. So Blackpack is gonna have to be real careful about the fight. Then he's already down 2 turrets. So that slight advantage in gold is turning into a really huge advantage now for CEO.
Yeah. And I think the emblems are playing the part whereby CEO it's got the assassin master, which the passive says there's only one hero. If there's only one enemy hero nearby, damage dealt to them is increased by 7%. So in this 1v1, it's 7% damage dealt to one hero at the time that they're fighting.
So what were you saying about the best mage to go with against an Alpha?
So the best mage that I use for against Alpha, I use Barrier, but I've heard there's a rumor whereby they say Baxia, Freya, Thermus, and Minsita, they are quite good counters for Alpha.
I can see the backs here. I'm not too sure about the Freya because I feel like because of the true damage advantage, Alpha is definitely gonna take that fight the longer it lasts. So it really depends on what items and what emblems the Freya is running. Viewers, I saw someone saying there's slight lag. Let me know if you're lagging right now. Any feedback is appreciated. in gold and turrets as well. But Blackpack is doing his best to keep it close. Not to get out of hand way too much this early in the game.
Oh, this is looking bad for Blackback because he's like 3 levels behind. Oh no!
Killing
It
spree.
didn't help at all.
Wiped out.
That's a 3-0 advantage for CEO.
But you do know that Alpha Freya is a very like powerful hero. You underestimate that hero because Freya can beat Alpha very easily because of powerful skill and CC ability. The more you spam the second skill, the more CC the more shield you gain and the CC, so Alpha won't have the chance to like spam his skills to deal that true damage. So I think Freya is also like she qualifies to be one of Alpha's counters.
Yeah, I think you might be right, especially when it comes to CC, because Alpha doesn't really have a way of countering that, unless maybe his skill 3, but he has to wait for a while for him to get that back. Yeah, this is going on 11k advantage. Blackback still only up to like 800k. And that's a total of 4 turrets in favor of CEO.
Ooh, we do see an anti-hero here.
Yeah, this
Blackback
might
has
help.
decided to go for the anti-hero.
Right now we have CEO with aggressive build. Blackback's in the so that anti-hero is going to come
Which gives CEO the advantage because the enemy Alpha doesn't have that damage because he only depends on the war axe, which you need 5 stacks to gain that life steal and damage.
So Kelly, you tell me, what do you think is the best strategy for winning a 1v1 like in this scenario? Do you get a kill, try to get the Lord and push all the way, or you just like slowly build up, just like the way you guys are playing? You slowly build up the characters, get the items they need, take the fights, and then wait until the end where they have everything they need.
I think in this situation, I would farm and push turrets so that I can get that level power spike I need. Because maybe if they add like their levels are 15 to 15, I think it's a 50-50% whereby maybe Blackback can make a comeback from this.
But looking at both of these players' current builds, if Blackback gets his last item, who do you think is winning the fight? Straight up 1v1.
Straight up 1v1. I think this is going to be CEO because if the way I'm looking at things here, because Blackback looks like it's building another tanky item. That would be the Blade of Despair. Oh, sorry, not Blade of Despair. The Brutal or the Brute Force.
Oh, the brute force. I thought he might be going for just to get
Oh no, he's going for Oracle, yeah.
Yeah, so we see Blackback having a more defensive build. He's gonna try to draw out CEO and make sure that this fight takes as long as possible for him to have the upper hand. And the problem is that CEO might have way too much damage for him. As you can see, he doesn't even have his boots on.
Oh yeah, he sold the boots to get the seal of Hellberg. Nice. There goes another fight.
So far looks so good.
Okay.
But
Oh,
in the end, it was way too much. The damage is way too much. So at this point, what do you think CEO should do? Should he just push and end this match, or maybe just take his time, make sure that he's? I don't even know what he has to wait for, because it looks like he has everything.
yeah, I think CEO is enjoying this because he had minions on the mid lane there. I think he would have destroyed the tier 1, but he decided to go bottom lane to push minions. So I think he's enjoying this fight.
You're right. Looks like he's actually messing with his opponent here. He's like, you know what? Get the perfect build you need to counter me, and let's see who wins. Let's see if Blackpack comes up with a different strategy here. So far, nothing has seemed to work, and he's down. He's down by 0 kills right now.
And the god lead gap here is like too much because I think there's a 6k god lead here. I think CEO is getting this.
Yeah, looks like Blackpack has given up. He's like, you know what? Let's run it back in the next round. You take this one. Oh wait, maybe he changed his mind. CEO just here waiting, like, come on. Get this fight or what?
Oh, I think
Yeah,
so. It's good to get yeah, the side for that damage resistance.
What do you think? You think that Waratama is gonna give him a bit more of a chance to fight? Oh, it's going down. It's an
Oh, that's bad. I think this is easy now. Let's see what game 2 holds.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if they're gonna run the same characters. By the way, these 1v1s you guys are hosting, is it character lock, or you can
Victory!
change whatever character you want to use?
I think from what I was told from Chiti was they get to ban heroes, but not in the draft mode, because if you pick heroes in the draft mode, you can know which hero counters the other. So what they decided is like they talk in the group. Okay, we're going to ban Padang, Delizra, Guinevere, or what, and then once the game starts, those heroes that they banned in the group, they are not supposed to pick them.
Oh, I see. No,
Yeah.
I was expecting it might be like fighting game rules where they have you on character lock. If you win a round, if you win like one round the way CEO won, you're not allowed to change your character until you lose with that character.
No, unless they ban, that's when you cannot pick Alpha. But again, if he wants, he can pick Alpha. So what do you think the mistake was in this game? Like for Blackback, or what made him lose that advantage of the early game till mid?
Mm, well, I think he kind of let CEO kind of get away with the gold lane there. He kind of let the gold get out of hand because CEO had the advantage. Yeah, he leveled up. He got his items much earlier. So when they had their first fight, it was kind of little too late. So I'm sure he'll be looking to fix that mistake going into the next round.
Do you think Blackback is gonna pull up his socks, like the second game is gonna fight? he wants to take that victory from CEO here, or do you think CEO would dominate the game once more?
Okay, I don't know much about CEO. I do know Black Pack, and I know this guy is very competitive. So there's no way he's gonna let this slide. He's definitely gonna be coming back with a fire in this next round. I don't know what character he's gonna use, but he's definitely going to bring the fire this time. So let's see what he's got going on. Oh, and I'm being informed it's actually the first to 5 kills is the winner. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so it's the first to 5 kills. It's not the goal isn't really pushing the base.
Well, then that's good.
Oh, so I can
And
see.
we've got our bands here. There's the Orders, the Argus, and Sun.
Oh, so
Oh, and
Black
Black
Pack,
Pack has banned the Alpha.
Alpha, CE, CC, and Badanga out. This is gonna be
I
interesting.
think I will support Black Pack on this one because I truly hate Badang myself at the moment.
Badang is so annoying right now.
Yeah, he's really broken. Like everyone forgot about him, and then that one moment when somebody like made that play on is it MCL, MPL? I don't know.
Yeah, I think yeah,
Now
it was
everyone
IPL.
started farming Badang, and now he has become broken.
Yeah, I don't even give that man a chance. I see a Badang, I make sure I go with Terizla because I know, yeah, it's gonna take him a lot to kill me. He's gonna need help. I won't be worried in the 1v1.
And the annoying part is that he can zone you away, like from afar. You can't do anything. CC, he's got CC immune, he's got CC on his own, and then he can just like be using his first skill to just like zone you away. Oh, on CEO side we've got
The
Telisra,
Terizla, oh, I'd love to see this.
one of his favorite heroes.
Really, I think this is my favorite hero too in this game. I just like these characters that can really handle themselves in a 1v1 or even like 3v1. They can actually do some damage or waste time so that teammates can back you up. So, what lane do you like playing yourself, Kelly? Ooh, Black Pack
Me,
with the
I'm a mid
Mortis.
laner. I've mastered every mage, but right now I'm doing like a roundup whereby I'm playing assassins. I can play some of the marksmen, and yeah, some of the fighters too. One of my favorite fighters is Guinevere. When I pick Guinevere, I know for sure that I'm gonna win or lose, but Paquito, Telizra, I've never played Telizra before.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
The more damage you deal to him, the more
5
damage you
seconds
sustain,
till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
oh,
Smash them!
the more damage,
All troops
the
deployed!
tankier.
Yeah, Terizla is a menace. Like you might waste your time trying to kill him, and he's just gonna be there with the region. And I actually like running revitalize on him. So when I'm about to die, I call that, and I still get more health back, and really helps out the team. Okay, so we see here Black Pack running the Mortis. He's going towards the EXP lane. CEO going with the same strategy, going gold lane, get that gold up early. This is gonna be a good
We've got the matches at the Telizra.
yeah, this is gonna be very interesting because Marquis will have the damage advantage here. Terizla is like we mentioned, the sustainability is going to be to his advantage, but it's gonna be another battle of attrition. Can Marquis outlast all of the health that Terizla has? What do you think yourself?
In the early game, I agree, Mattis can dominate with them, but as the game gets to the game is gonna go for Telizra. So Mattis is quite squishy when it comes mid to late game. He's a very good hero in the early game, but not in so I think we're gonna go to the Telizra again.
because Mattis was like fighting a battle in good fronts here. He has to like get aggressive early game, and the longer he takes, the stronger the Teresa becomes. And Teresa can really drag out this match for as long as he wants. But you see here Black going towards the gold lane, trying to get his items up. The Teresa is mid lane area. What do you call this thing the Teresa is fighting right now?
The Teto.
No, this small icon. Oh yeah, I have no idea what it is. No, do I know what it does? Actually, I just go for it. You know what? I would rather take it than let the enemy take it. Another slow start. Both characters at level 5. And the gold seems a bit more even right now. We don't see Teresa having that early advantage in the last match. So as we can see from that first fight there, Mattis should have the advantage because the damage he was dealing was quite good against the Teresa in the early game.
Yeah.
You see the Teresa is buying the war axe, which is gonna give him a better advantage in the fight. Ooh,
Anti-heal.
yeah.
This item.
Oh, they both have their first items here, so I'm sure the next time they see each other, they're both gonna be ready to fight.
Do you think we're gonna get to see some Sky Piercer in this game?
This matchup, I don't think so. I don't think the characters are going for. I don't know. Maybe it might be possible if Mattis has like an advantage. He might think about getting that as Sky PS. Is it something you'd get if you're running this character right now?
Sky Piercer is really good on Mattis, but in the 1v1 situation, I can't say much because this is quite a tricky match whereby you have to fight until the last. You see who's going to win as a champion, and comparing to how tanky this Delizra is, I think the Sky Piercer won't be good.
Yeah, you're definitely right there. Looks like Teresa is
So here comes the phone. Got it out.
Mattis looks like he definitely needs a little more damage for that. But it looks like he's going for a defense item next. And looks like the Teresa is also going for another defense item. So I feel like Mattis should just definitely go for damage. And we can see the Teresa slowly building up a lead in gold now, almost 1k advantage.
Do you think
Yes. I don't think so.
Because from what I've seen here, Blackback is going for the antique.
Oh. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. I think it would be better if we're gonna get any this item first. Maybe after this match. As long as he has his healing abilities here, he's always gonna have the advantage. Okay, So despite
Yeah.
getting the antique, we can see Blackback is still taking his time strong. He's not gonna engage. And CEO is actually going for that fight.
First blood.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Marcus gets the kill. It was a tough fight, but he gets the kill. I wouldn't say it was easy, or he actually thought he was gonna get that one, but with that slight advantage now, he might have to get more damage items and just keep pressing on. Don't let off the gas, because despite that kill, you can see still a very slight advantage in gold, so it doesn't really mean much because the Teresa was still leading in gold.
True. So 5 kills. Whoever gets 5 kills wins the game.
Yeah, it's first match. Here you can see Teresa's slowly working towards getting gold now. I mean, getting more damage now. And I think the Teresa might be working towards that. So he's gonna be more dangerous at that So far, it's a different story from the last one. You can see Gladbach has the turret advantage now with just one. Most of the penetration is good. And Teresa picks up the Queen's wings. This is actually good. So I feel like
Magic works for the negative side.
yeah. So I feel like as long as he keeps using that same strategy, no matter what, like deal some damage, backs away, he might win all of his 1v1s. But if that Teresa locks him down, keeps him close, it's gonna be up.
And we can see Blackback here leading in the goal.
Yeah. Oh, but that Teresa just keeps stacking more defense items. I mean, that's why I like Teresa. Like, you just need War X as your attack build item, and everything else is just gonna be defense items. You still get the win. But what do you think about this multi-spirit so far? Because I thought you might be going for more damage right now, but looks like he's going for a little bit more of a defensive build. And despite being gold, he has the level advantage. Well, slide like this. So his match is just caught up. And we're past the 10-minute mark. I'm sure these boys are looking to fight now. See how these items just put in. I'm gonna look in the next fight.
Oh, and Blackback gets the blood wing. And there comes the antique. What do you think is going to
So it depends if
there comes in the and
oh no,
but it's gonna fall, unfortunately.
Yeah, I feel like he was a little too eager in that fight. If he just took his time like he did the first time, like try to like build up some distance, don't stay too close, he would have won that fight. But he was just way too close, and the Teresa had the advantage there with all those defensive items he has. And we can see here a lead change in the goats now towards the Teresa.
And this skin is really new to me. Teresa got the collector skin. What do you think about this skin? What are your views?
Personally, I like the last skin. I don't know, the colors on this one are a little. They don't really fit the character. The blue is a bit much. That's how I feel about it personally. Anyway, the light blue is a bit much. There is some dark character. Do you like it?
Maybe I'm not surprised I would think the especially the blue color thing.
Yeah.
The blue is just too much. At least if they made it a bit more of reddish red, like the way the new Alpha Legend skin is coming up.
Oh, we get Blackback's teammates in the chat. Send this boy some energy. He needs it right now against this Teresa. Oh, and it looks like he's going for another defensive item. What do you think about that? If you are the matches right, do you go for defense or like offense?
Comparing to the skills of the match, from what I know, his skills is more of the first kind of skill, whereby you need damage items instead of defense items. Because if you are using defense items, it's like you are limiting damage.
Yeah.
So I think if Blackback went damage, but that would be again, that would be also the other guy is tankier.
That is true. And as we can see here, Blackback goes for the Twilight armor. What do you think about that? Okay, the damage is looking fine. Oh, and he's taking his time. Pops that heal. Is he backing up? Yeah, it looks like he's just backing up from this fight. He's not gonna take it. And as you can see, just from those minions there, the Teresa is back at full HP.
If the Mattis wants to win the fight, a 1v1 fight with this Teresa, I think a good fight where they are winning.
Yeah, that is true. Because the moment Mattis backs up, Teresa just goes for the minions and he's back at full HP. Which is surprising, because I see the Mattis picked up the Twilight armor instead of going for anti-heal. But hey, Blackback is the one that gives me my builds and all of the information I need, so what do I know? Maybe he's onto something.
Metal coil.
Looks like he's just gonna back up. Good advantage still towards that Teresa.
I think he's going for the Blade of Despair now.
Right. I think he definitely needs more damage than Like that's what we know the map is for. It deals heavy damage. You see him on the map, you have to back up.
Me, I'm more scared of the
Ah, Fanny is dead, right?
Fanny me. As a mid laner, those two guys are a threat to my life.
Like yeah, if you're playing mid or marksman lane, see a Fanny or a Yin, those fighters are just annoying. Even a Saber.
Yeah.
Okay, he waits for that vengeance to time out. Is he gonna take the fight again? But you can see that Teresa is just heading towards, probably just gonna take a minion or something. He's gonna be back at full HP. Yeah, at this point it feels like, you know what, you're just delaying the inevitable here. You have all the items you need, you're just gonna have to take the fight.
Oh.
Then the Teresa gets the Twilight Armor, huh? When I thought about 1v1s on this game, I thought they would just design a map where it's only one thing. You just meet in the middle and fight, that's it. You don't have the whole map. That would make more sense. All of this running around. So it looks like Martin's size to actually pick up the guy. He will find it.
Feel perfect to that's why I done this stuff. Use all that damage. Don't even see it. I'm just gonna flick out.
Yeah, might need another damage item there, cause that Twilight Armor is coming in handy now. We're past the 20-minute mark and still just a 1-to-1. How are you feeling about matches so far? I think this is the one.
I think at this point now,
late game, this man already has been fun, so might as well just take the fight. And who do you think would be a good take 1v1 match? I mean that 1v1 match is Oh, and I just realized Mattis only has one turret up. And looks like the Teresa is actively looking for him. Oh, so we have an item.
Thank you, like a demon answer. Do you think that?
Looks like we have a pause. What's going on? I don't know. I think at this point it's too late. If he had that earlier in the game could have helped. But right now, the League are just going to be getting back all of themselves. Yeah, look at that. This man still has 80% of his health. And Martis is fighting for his life.
SGG. 2 down, 3 more to go.
Down. Yeah. I don't know what items he needs. He needs to pick up, but oh, it looks like he gets rid of one item. Yeah, so he's going for a more damage build now. So he gets back that malefic roll, but his turret is gonna go down, and that's a G.
And with that,
Victory!
And looks like our winner is Mr. CEO.
so what do you think was wrong with the builds for the Mattis?
I feel like he was trying to get like defense items. He was focused on getting defense items in that first part of the match. He should have just gone for damage. I feel like the Terizla is a defensive character, so he was just going for defense items. Martis is an attack character, so you just need to go for maximum damage. Get maybe like 1 or 2 defense items at the end, because he only had the advantage early in the match, which he really didn't take advantage of whatsoever. So the match definitely was in control of CEO immediately after that the first kill he got. Otherwise, that is a GG.
For each hero, because there's always that 3 best items, whereby when you buy those 3 items, you think that, okay, my hero now, these are the core items of my hero that makes them bit tough or stronger in the early or mid or late game. What do you think those items could be for the Mattis?
Early game. I feel like he should have definitely got the what is that again? The Blade of Despair. He should have probably picked that up earlier. Blade of Despair would have definitely made a difference if he had it like in those first 2 fights. He would have definitely had the advantage there. What other item? I think maybe the sea halberd would have helped. You should have kept it, because I think it definitely helped in the first fight he won too. But he kind of got rid of it, decided to go for defensive build afterwards. Otherwise, what do you think there? Anything the Martis could have done to change up the match, turn the tables?
Like the majority of the people that have made playing Mattis, they usually go for, like you said, the Blade of Despair, like one of the core items, and they also go for the, is it Anti Strike?
Yeah, Hunter Strike.
Yeah. So when they buy Anti Strike, I think that's really boosts up the Mattis power spike, like in the early game to mid.
Yeah.
Together mixed with Merithic gun, of which he had. So he needed to buy the tough boots maybe for that CC reduction, together with the Merithic or the Anti Strike, which is like a deadly combination, transforming Mattis into maybe something unstoppable, if I could say that. Was most of the matches that have come up with pro Mattis, if they build the Anti Strike and tough boots, we all become useless, especially if they are in the jungle, because you might just find the man is dominating the game with the dissemination thing, whereby that ultimate thing where when he kills you, you start running for your lives. Like you scatter, you start running for your life.
Yeah, you're
I
definitely
think he
right.
needed that
Yeah.
in the early game before Tiliza could get the power spike
Yeah.
tanky items that he got.
Otherwise, we had fun. Those were some good matches. Congrats for Mr. CEO. He takes the dub, moves on ahead in the tournament. Not sure how that's looking for tomorrow, but that will be all for this evening. Thanks to everybody that tuned into the stream. We'll definitely be on tomorrow, probably with Kelly or maybe on his stream as well. And I'm down to join. So Kelly, thanks for thanks for pulling up and casting with me. It was a pleasure.
All right, go. GG.
I
See you
GG
tomorrow.
tomorrow.